Hey everybody, this is AskJoshy, and with me is Geoff iNcontroL Robinson with Team Evil Geniuses. How you doing this weekend, Geoff?
I'm doing great. It's a lot of fun to be here. Thanks for having me.
No problemo. I'm glad you're here at this event. It's always fun to come see all the players and all the other media people now.
Yeah.
That's starting to turn into like a real big community even outside of the players. So,
It really is.
Yeah, and I know that you've got so much stuff going on outside of just being a player. Do you want to just talk about any of it, like NASL, Ghost of Coaching, any of that stuff?
Well, sure.
Yourself?
I mean, the NASL did. They have their ticket out there, and a lot of people are skeptical for good reason. They said, "I don't know, I want to spend that, $25 on 3 months of content because the Clash of the Titans was that great." And to those people, I say, you know what? Safeguard your money. Check it out. There's going to be a free stream, $0. If you like what you see, support us. If you don't, then don't worry about it. It's not. The nice thing about it is it's not like you must support us or you hate esports. It's not like that. It's just an awesome opportunity for everybody involved, and hopefully it's something that people can get behind, and hopefully it works out that way. But other than NASL, I'm a player.
Yep.
I train really hard for the MLG, and I've got a lot of doubters. A lot of people think I don't belong in some of these top tournaments, and I'm working really hard to make them look silly.
So far, doing a good job this weekend.
So far, yeah.
Making some people look silly. So 2-0ing TLO, some people consider it the upset of all of the group stages so far.
He's a great player.
Yeah, he is, and as are you. Those are some great games, and I mean, you took a full advantage of a mistake by him and, went for the throw. It was a good game. Very entertaining to watch. I know, sorry, I'm rubbing in it a little bit for the people at home. They've been having some stream issues.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, it's not perfect out here at the event either, but one way you can avoid having stream issues is to come to a live event, because these events are so much fun. You get to meet everybody, hang out, watch StarCraft. You can talk to random people about the games. It's
the
so much
experience
fun.
of a lifetime.
I
mean, if it's anywhere near you, if you have the means or the ability, please do it, because even if you're not a competitive player, but you find yourself spending hours upon hours doing this kind of stuff, this is the creme de la creme. This is where it happens. This is the magic.
This is the Yankees games. I mean,
it is.
It's where you go to watch StarCraft with other StarCraft fans. So, again, highly recommend that. But let's talk more about your tournament experience so far. Right now, what is your standing in your group or your record?
I'm 2-1 in the group. I beat Slush 2-1, and I beat TLO 2-0, and I lost to Pain User 0-2. Which does currently put me in first in the group.
Okay.
We are waiting for the guy from the open bracket to come up and join us, and it's names like Huck, Nanawa, Hey Pro,
DDE or
DDE, Grubby. I mean, Optic Zero. These are some big ass names. So it's not like I'm like sitting pretty.
Right.
I have a beast coming up, and the nice thing is that I control my own destiny. If I win that best of 3, I'm first in the group. I'm top 6, and that'll be my best performance. And that's just the base. It's nice to be like, well, the worst I can do is 6th. I would like to win.
That's true. And this new format for MLG, even if the new guy comes in, say Nanawa comes in and just steamrolls everyone,
it's got to play 4 people.
You're not eliminated. I mean, that's the beauty of the new format. You still can just drop down to the lower bracket, win a handful of BO3s, and you're the champion. Like, it's really
nice.
Pretty sick deal.
The rich get richer is a good way to describe it.
And there have been thoughts on both sides of that field. Like, is this, appropriate? Like, should they have started with this season fresh and all that sort of debate? But either way,
they didn't. I mean,
it is what it is.
Last season, we got the tail end. Usually they do 7 MLGs or 6, I think it is.
That's right. We got all of 3.
We did 3. Yeah. So I would be kind of sad if I got my first 3 MLGs in, and then the next season they're like, well, who the hell are you?
Yeah.
I'm glad that that hard work paid off.
That's true. That's true. I wish they would have been a little more vocal about it. Like,
they should do some justification, I think.
But
they have a little bit of a problem saying that's how we do it.
That's true. And
their swagger.
The actual tournament brackets and things aren't the only new thing here at MLG. We've got all kinds of new stuff. We've got the stage, we've got a bigger prize pool, new map pool, all that stuff going on. What are your feelings about playing on stage? When's the last time you played on a stage?
Gosh, that's a great question. I guess it's been WCG. At the USA National Championships for 2010, I was able to play Machine in a show match for StarCraft 2, representing Samsung SSD, where I won 2-0.
Very nice, of course.
Worth noting.
That's on Wikipedia.
Yeah. It's fun. I've had experience there before, so it's good for me because I've done it so many times that I can count on the other guy being disadvantaged. But of course, in this top 16 play, there's nobody else that's disadvantaged.
Yeah,
TLO's been on bigger stages than I have, so it's nice. It sucked because in the first day, Sock versus Idra, you could hear what they were saying. I mean, Sock built a Stargate, and and Dady goes, "Oh, a Stargate," And you saw Huck go, oh, like, if I heard that, sure enough, Idra did too. So they've corrected that, and they've said in the future they're going to get boosts, which is going to make it awesome.
Hopefully, yeah. And I can't wait to see them once they do. But I guess let's talk about Evil Geniuses,
sure.
The whole team. We got a lot of representation for you guys this weekend. How's everybody doing on the whole, or specific players you want to talk about?
Pretty good. LZ Gamer just lost. He was 4-0 yesterday. Lost today to Vibe, a fantastic player. Mm-hmm. And that's a little bit unfortunate. TVZ is probably his strongest matchup, so we're kind of hoping he'd win that.
Okay.
But he's still in it. He's in the loser bracket now. He's got a long road ahead of him. Strife Crow, same thing. I think he lost in the 4th round, so he went 3-1. He lost to a fantastic Kwai Rice. Very good Terran Berserk player. So, again, pulling for him. And Axlav actually underachieved. He lost to an unknown TG Fantax, who's a former student of mine, worth noting.
Worth noting?
Yes.
Look it up. No.
Exactly. So that was unfortunate. He had him on the ropes, and he couldn't seal the deal, so he's got a long road ahead of him as well.
Yeah.
Other than that, we have Idra, who took 2nd in his group for right now. I mean, we're still barring
the new entrant.
New guy.
Yeah.
And then Machine did okay. He beat Noni in convincing fashion, or Tyler, which is fantastic. Mm-hmm. But he lost to Ag and he lost to Druby, and those are 2 guys he usually beats, so it's hard to look at that and be okay with it.
Yeah. Well, again, the perk of the pool play, he's not out of it yet. Right. He can actually have another chance, even against,
It's very forgiving. That's the nice thing.
Yeah, he couldn't
Any
meet
of those
those
guys
pool
win
players
out and
again.
they win.
Yeah. So, sounds like you're having a lot of fun here. I know I am. I wish you luck on your future projects. NASL starts
a week from Monday.
A week from Monday? That's, what, the 11th or so?
Yeah, we're waiting on Blizzard to announce. A lot of people are like, if they would just announce it, it'd be more professional. We're waiting on Blizzard, man.
Gotcha. Okay. And Ghost of Coaching, are you going to have another Premier League? I know the Team League was very exciting for a lot of players
awesome.
to watch.
We're hoping. Something's going to come up. I mean, EG's kind of throwing the idea around. There will be a Team League. Whether or not it's GCPL, we'll see.
Okay. I know I was a huge fan of those games, so
it's a lot of fun.
I wish you best of luck here today when you get your new opponent, and of course tomorrow in the championship bracket. Best of luck. Hope you do great. Bye, everybody. This is Josh and iNcontroL. See you next time.